Yep. What's good? What's good, everybody? Getting ready to go to pet store. Give my dog Nala a new body harness. She's got quite the chewing issue. When she gets bored or whatever, she decides she wants to chew on things. And it's kind of my fault because I should have took that harness off of her, but I didn't. So you guys get to come with me today. I can buy her a new one. Yeah, man. That's pretty much the vibe. Get her a new one. Let's see. Let's get the seatbelt on. I need to also buy a window/car mount for this DJI Osmo. Some air on. Hopefully you guys don't hear the air. So you do, guys. I got the air going because yeah, I don't like to be too warm. And I know y'all looking like, well, dang, take the dang on hoodie off. I get it. So, but I kind of felt like a hoodie today. I don't know. So, but anywho, man, what y'all got going on out there today, man? What y'all got going on, man? Y'all coming with me and I'll tell y'all what I got going on. Just going to go get a harness from the pet store. So, but anywho, man, I just kind of want to, like, you know, chop it up with y'all in the sense of just like what's going on the day-to-day, man, with me. You know, I know it's been a while, you know, since my last vlog. My last vlog, I think I was talking about my stitches. I got them removed. Yep, they are out. Yep, stitches are gone. I think I got one more physical therapy session because, like I told y'all in the last video, it kind of triggered vertigo, and obviously I had a concussion and things like that. But I'm all right, though. I'm all right. And you know why I'm all right? Because, for one, I just feel good. The sun is shining. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason not to feel good right now. I got a bunch of things I could feel slighted and jaded about, but I'm not. But you know what, though? With this particular instinct, man, it just shined a new light, man. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate, but like, do feel that God allows things to happen to solely get your attention on stuff. Like, I really do. And like, for me, I felt like that's kind of like what he had going with me, you know? I feel like he allowed me to be in a situation where I can be injured, be touched, to bring me back down to reality. And yeah, no, man, God isn't like a God of just wanting to just, you know, torture you or whatever and allow crazy stuff to happen. That's not how God gets down, man. Like, for those who know what it is, like if you know type vibe, God will allow things to nudge you to get your attention. And in those subtle nudges and in those subtle wake-up calls, there's always a lesson there. And like 100% of the time, that lesson, if you get it, is usually attached to a blessing. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, there were certain things that I need to straighten up in my life, certain things I need to, you know, realign and get realigned in my life, man. And I just know what it is, you know, like, I'm blessed. You know, there are things that like I need to scale back on, cut out. And I just know that that was my little wake-up call, and I needed that little nudge, you know. But I am gonna be completely honest. I am gonna be transparent and just tell you guys, like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to lead into this, but like, yeah, you know, something is coming. You know, something real big is on the way. And I'm not trying to fearmonger or anything, but like, if you just really zoom out and just look at everything and everybody around you, does it not really seem chaotic? Like, just think about it. If you really think about it, it don't necessarily have to concern you or even involve you. Most of the case, it may. Just look at the people around you. I'm sure you know at least 1 to 2 people that's got some crazy chaotic shit going on right now. I'm sure if it hasn't touched you, you're blessed, obviously, but I'm sure if it hasn't touched you, you absolutely know some people that are in a very, very sticky situation. And it's probably more than a little bit. You know, that's not normal for everybody to know somebody or themselves that's going through a crazy situation right now. You know, I'm just here to let you guys know that it's spiritual. You know, it's definitely spiritual. This isn't like, yeah, you feeling it in the natural, but it is certainly a spiritual type situation that's happening, guys. You know, and I just want you to, you know, understand what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of get a feel of what's happening, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got stuff that's going on the world stage politically. You know, you got stuff in the news that's not adding up, especially with, you know, the unaliving of CK. I don't know how YouTube gonna, you know, how YouTube gonna feel about that. I don't want to get my video, like, you know, shadow banned or whatever, but like, you know, the unaliving of CK, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a lot of stuff that's happening with that story and that situation that's just not lining up. I'm sure you guys have been hearing and seeing, and I'm not gonna weigh in on it or whatever at all. I am gonna say it's unfortunate to see anyone unalive, period, let alone in that particular fashion. But I'm also not oblivious to the potential psyop that could be attached to that as well, you know. So that I have my own reservations that unfortunately I can't speak on this platform because, you know, they still being governed. I'm gonna just say that it's still being governed, you know. So, but you know, for me, I'm just gonna tell everybody that's following me, that's rocking with me, my family, because that's what I call y'all family. You know what I'm saying? My family, I'm gonna tell my family, y'all, hey, get prepared. You know, this AI, this crypto, it's coming. Whether we want it to or not, whether we understand it or not, whether we know how detrimental it can be to our day-to-day lives or not, it's coming. And resisting it is probably not going to be the wisest thing to do, especially when you can't control if it's coming or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you have an understanding that it's coming or not, man, I'm just telling you to just get smart, do a little research, man, and start stacking your pennies next to their dollars. And that's what I'm doing. I understand thoroughly about the financial side of things when it comes to crypto and what's happening with that. Who's laying the pipes, who's doing the groundwork to basically make this transition a transition. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you guys need to really pay attention to that, man. And I'm gonna just drop this little nugget on you. Finance is one of the first things, if not the actual first thing, that is being touched and going to be changed over and regulated when it comes to crypto and AI. So you would probably want to look in the direction of anything that's related to the ISO 20022 tokens. Okay, just look and start your research there. And I'm not telling you where to put your money because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I know, what I did with my money. My money is following the governments around the world that's looking into this and changing this, while we worrying about the unaliving of hay and what's going on with, you know, deportation and everything that's happening with, you know, the right versus left, straight versus gay, the black versus white, everything that's happening. This is all it's all an illusion and a distraction to just kind of keep you guys from focused on the actual thing that's happening. It's like a magic trick. Hey, focus over here while the real magic trick is happening over there. You know what I'm saying? So I just want everyone to like pay attention to that and understand what's going on with that and get a better understanding with that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. You know, and we're smack dead in the middle of it. And if you want my raw, honest opinion, I do believe that it's going to get worse before it gets better. But that's what comes with this, though, because out of chaos comes order. We need the chaos to come order. It's like as above, so below, opposites attract type situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's got to be chaotic for the order to come, you know, and it's got to be, you know, chaotic enough for everyone to see it. Like, everyone, you know. I am not going to proclaim to understand or even know what that looks like or what's coming, but like, if you know, you can feel it. Like, if you're tapped in and you are aware of like what's happening in the spiritual realm, you know, you can feel it. You can just feel like the days are going faster. You know what I'm saying? There's so much stuff happening in the sky as far as astrology-wise, astronomical. I feel like I'm missing the word. I'm trying to think of the word. Like, astrology-wise, it's a lot happening right now, and it's been happening all 2025. And millionaires don't use astrology to invest. Billionaires do. So just remember that. Millionaires don't use astrology to make money. Billionaires do, you know? And it took me a few years to understand that. like thoroughly understand what that meant, you know, and get an understanding of that. Like, you know, they're very patient. Billionaires are very, very patient when it comes to sitting inside of an investment. And they are very, very good at using debt to acquire more assets. You know, very, very good at it. And I've just been reading and trying to learn, man. And what I've learned was the more I focused on what it is that the ultra wealthy does, the more I realized that it was almost the complete opposite of what my day-to-day life looked like. You know, like these guys ain't sitting on the phone scrolling all day. They're not looking at the latest TikToks. They're not looking at the latest Instagram reels or Facebook reels. Like, I promise you they not. I promise you they not. And if they are on their phone looking at any form of social media, you best believe that it's probably Twitter. And the reason why it's probably Twitter is because that's where you can pay attention to what's going on financially with the world. That's where they can keep an eye on all of their particular investments. And I challenge anyone to prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? You want to know how? Because I follow most of them on Twitter, and they're very active on Twitter. So to say that you're not in the same space or not in the same realm as a billionaire, I think that solely has everything to do with choice, because they out there. You just have to align yourself with them. It's like a magnet to where they're going to be at. You have to attract them. You know what I'm saying? And you find yourself, like, they're not hard. You read the books that they read. You know what I'm saying? If you go and they telling you to say, hey, look, this particular book changed my life, I'm not understanding why you ain't going to go break your neck to figure out how to get that book some form of way. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why you're not trying to break your neck to do that. Because I tell you one thing, my audiobook list is crazy. From like spirituality and from like astrology and from like how finance move to the way to how you can properly use your mind to navigate a situation or any situation, how to communicate effectively with people, how to make someone feel superior to get something out of them. And if you making them feel superior, are they really superior, or are you the one superior because you're dictating and controlling that situation? That's a nugget. Hold on to that one. And that one was free. I ain't even going to charge you for that one. The next couple ones I might. I don't know. But anyway, I'm just getting to this pet store, man. So let's go up in here real quick, and we're going to jump back into this convo. I promise you is, because I know how good it is, you know? So I promise you we're going to jump back into it. I ain't worried about it. Oh, yeah, let me show you what it look like. We here. We here. Boom. I don't know for the life of me why my camera always be on a zoom in instead of like pan up, pan down. I gotta understand how this works. Hello. I gotta understand how this works. Let me show y'all. I'm over here looking at body harnesses for. She need a blue collar and everything, cause she chews and tears up everything. So. And I want to get her like a nice pink one, but it's just going to be so filthy so quick, man. So, I wonder if these are the only, oh no, there's some over there.
Need help finding anything?
Yes, a body harness.
Okay, so yeah. Harness
for my pit bully mix.
Okay. Now, how much of a puller are they?
A very good
very
puller.
Strong puller?
Oh yeah, she's very strong.
So then I do highly recommend our Bay Dog ones.
Yeah.
The great thing about those is there's two clips that you can have on the back or one on the chest.
Okay.
It also has this lovely handle, so you can then have full control over them.
Yeah, she had one, and I left it on her for like maybe a few hours while I ran somewhere. Came back and like she put a good, like if she pulls one good time, it's just gonna fall apart.
So we'll always recommend take the harness off if you're not walking with them.
Oh yeah.
We've had that happen to a couple of our customers, so we always have to say, please remove the harness after walk.
Oh yeah. I'm guilty. I left it on there.
Yeah. So there's different colors. It can adjust both around the neck and the chest. Good. That is my favorite pitches for a dog. I have it on my German Shepherd Akita mix, and I love that the handle that's right there.
Yeah.
Because she stands perfectly like right there, so I'm not having to even like bend down a little bit.
That's what I want right there.
Yeah.
And she's I want to get, see, the pink gets dirty kind of quick, but that's kind of like the only cool color. Maybe I can
I
get
mean,
purple.
the purple, like, what is her coloring currently?
She's like a really light tan color.
Oh, the purples would stand out too
Yeah,
on
yeah.
her.
I
The
think I'm gonna get a
purple
purple.
is what I would recommend.
Yeah.
And I do believe that the large should fit. It
Mm-hmm.
can extend to a small extra large or a
Okay.
very large medium.
Okay. Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna get a collar for her. She currently has this one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this size, but I think I want to get this purple one for her, like a nice. But like this here, she gets her claws in it, and because I guess it itches and it shreds, and that's what I've been running into.
So, is she outside a lot, or do you take her hiking,
I
anything
am.
like that? Does she love water and playing?
Yes, yes.
I then would recommend probably our waterproof ones. Great thing is with that, it is a collar that has been coated in the waterproof material, so it's extra durable. Everyone's like, oh, it's just the rubber, it's gonna snap.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Coastal has made sure that it's gonna last.
And like if she claws at it with her
It should
it's
just
durable.
glide right across.
Okay, okay.
And it's the purple, so she can all be in purple now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that for her. Oh, she's probably about a medium in here. Yeah, she's probably about a medium. Let me see. 14. It's kind of different purples, but I really want like something that kind of glows a little bit in the dark. But because we live when it get dark where we stay, it gets dark. Go with this one. Trying to see. 'Cause I really like this because this would be perfect. But I know she gonna claw at this dang thing and destroy it. She still need a. I wonder if this is gonna be a good enough doable. Oh yeah, no, this definitely feels durable. This definitely feels durable. I want to give her a little leeway, but not too much leeway. So this might work. What y'all think?
Thank you so much. Take it easy.
What y'all think? I think this gonna work. I think it's gonna work. Man, this is kind of pricey right here. Yeah, it's kind of pricey. But it's gonna make sense though in a minute. Because I feel like if I put that one on, oh, that's kind of reversible.
How are you? Good.
Oh.
So it's a lot of things.
Oh.
And then
Yeah, I'm a little undecided. I like this because of the way it looks. I just know she's going to destroy it. I'm just trying to figure out if I should waste my money or not. This right here, I know she's probably not going to be able to destroy it, clawing at it.
well, oh, sorry. I have something in my eye. It's
Oh, no, you're
bugging
fine.
me ever since I got back from lunch.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Can do is her color's purple.
Yeah, I'm turning it. It was pink at first, but now I'm making it purple. Something a little darker.
What you can do is you can take this and whenever like you're out going somewhere that you want her to be a little bit more dressed up, you can use this one. Or and then when you're just like the around the house type thing, you can put
Just
this
keep
one.
this one on, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, this one's also waterproof, so if you go swimming to the lake
Oh,
or
yeah.
to the beach,
Yeah, we'll be in all those places. Yeah,
that's a great option.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Pit bully mix. Yeah, she's a pit bully mix. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Can I suggest something? Do you like the leash?
It's okay, but what do you have suggested?
Because of the breed,
Mhm.
I'm gonna suggest this because it will give you a little bit of comfort.
Mhm.
And this is really thick, so if she does come back and try to bite it, it's woven, so there's only gonna be like little teeth marks.
Yeah, yeah.
But it can be stretched back out, and you won't be able to see.
Alright. Yeah.
Now it's a little bit more heavy duty.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Then I definitely think I want to get this here.
Oh yeah. And if it doesn't fit, you can always
Return
back, and we can get another size for you.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I think she's 18 inches yet. I like the thicker one, but I don't think she's that big in the neck yet.
Which this one actually, if you think about it, only a few centimeters difference.
Yeah. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Perfect.
if you like the thicker one, I would go for the thicker one.
Yeah, I think I am. Thank you. All right. Let me see if I can get her some more snacks or something. Oh, man, I ain't really show you all the store at all, man. I'm just in here. It's a decent little store type of stuff. Like a doggy specialty store. Get her something for her to be indestructible. Get like a decent little chew toy. She's got a good tug toy. Want that like Teflon material, low key. Oh yeah, she probably gonna. Oh yeah, she gonna destroy that. That'll be destroyed in seconds. Yeah, she gonna destroy that too. Trying to see if this is worth it. A little cable. Do a little pulling with her inside the crib. Let's see here. Right. She gonna destroy that. She might destroy that. Yeah, she'll destroy trying to get that thing up out of there. Oh, now this she might not destroy. Yeah, she might not destroy this. Oh, look at these. Yeah, she might not destroy these. One of these is good for a beef, medium. Let's see, get her like a medium. Small. Actually, they got like medium burgers. Oh, that's mini. Yeah, let's give her something to chew on. And she ain't gonna be able to put this out the crate like this. Yeah, she ain't gonna be able to put this out the crate. God damn, this motherfucker $20. She lose this. Yeah, I'm gonna get her this right here. That's what I'm thinking. She gonna get this right here. Oh, I ain't forget about the conversation either, y'all. We gonna get back to it as soon as I get back in the car. As soon as I get back in the car, she gonna get to it. Let's see what else. Jerky sticks.
Alrighty. And we put the dog's priority
Oh,
before
yeah.
even money.
I heard that.
Hello.
I'm the same way.
So it's one of the best ways to get it.
I heard that. And that's what I care about. I want my little girl to be healthy.
So with the Red Barn, it's on our Astro, which is our rewards. Do you have a phone number with us?
I do.
Okay. It's one of the best ways to save money.
Mm-hmm.
Can you repeat that phone number for me?
Yes.
I probably mistyped.
Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Well,
Yep, that's me.
alrighty. Work for me. I swear this thing hates me.
It's technology for you.
Yeah. Yeah. So you actually get $8 off today on the
Sweet.
Red Barn.
I'll take it. Yeah, that's
So
cool.
I mean, it's one of the best ones.
Oh, yeah. I'll definitely take it.
What's that email address?
At Gmail.
My brain is like,
Nice.
that won't work. Alright.
Sorry about that.
And let me get you that. And that is your first one. This coupon for you. Alrighty. So you saved $8 today, and it's gonna be $124.63. And that one is, I do believe, out of 12. After you buy 12 bags, you get one free.
Sweet.
So it saves you a little bit of money.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'll be back to buy a couple more, especially if she likes it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And definitely if she doesn't like just the beef, we do have other flavors too.
Okay.
Like we have like venison and stuff that you don't really think that dog would like, but they love.
Thank you.
I hope you have a great one.
You too. Yeah. Yeah, she was very, very informative. Very informative. Yeah. So hopefully Nala likes this. I don't know if I put Nala on my channel yet or not, but she'll be on there. She'll definitely be on there. I don't think I put her on there, but she'll definitely be on there. But I got her some new stuff, and then I'm gonna go from there. So, but now that we back out, I can kind of talk about, where I left off at. Yeah. So, like I said, I was invested, or I am currently invested in crypto, ISO 222 tokens. And yeah, I think that it's time for us to start preparing to protect ourselves and protect our families financially. And the best way to do that at this current time and in this current season that we are in, that I believe, is crypto, investing in crypto and AI. Like, in order to get to the next level, you can't get to the next level after the wave is already here. You gotta invest in the wave as it's coming. As before the wave, before you got to invest in the industry before the industry fully comes into play. Like right now, there's still laws and regulations and legislation that needs to be passed for crypto and AI currently. So this is the time to invest in it. But the fact that they're actually making laws and passing and creating legislation and regulations for crypto, And AI lets you know 100% that this is coming and it can't be stopped. Why else would Congress and all the lawmakers be making these rules and laws for it if it could be, or if it wasn't coming? So what I'm saying is this is the time where you jump in on the wave. And the people that I like follow, you know, these billionaires that I follow and millionaires that I follow on Instagram in the financial world, I follow all of these. I'm sorry, I'm driving, trying to make sure that I had the way. But I follow these finance people, you know, I'm on a bunch of different finance channels and stuff like that, and just trying to see what a move is. Like right now, gold, guys. Gold has been on an all-time tear. Really all precious metals, silver, copper, platinum, it's all on a tear right now. You know what I'm saying? Gold has broken its all-time high just this year alone, I think 3 or 4 times, just this year alone. You know what I'm saying? So, and gold is, if last I checked, was either over $2,800 an ounce or $3,000 an ounce. I could be wrong. If I am, somebody in the comment section to correct me. You know, but needless to say, at the beginning of this year, gold was less than $2,000. So I'll tell you that. That is a fact. I don't need no one to question me or fact check me on that, because that is a fact. It was less than $2,000, and right now I'm trying to tell you if it's over $2,800 or if it's over $3,000. Needless to say, if you had invested when it was less than $2,000, this is a no-brainer. It's up. It's literally up. You know, so yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that. Yeah, but what I was saying, guys, was for real, man. Like, I want us to like lock in, focus on the things that we need to lock in and focus on, y'all, because we got to get to this next level together, and I want us all to get that together. We all got to shine together. We all got to be blessed together. Like, and remember, y'all, love, 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 love. It's too much hate in this world. It's too much opposition in this world, and yes, I know we cannot avoid it, but we can do our small part and practice love. If we can do our small part and practice love, and if everyone is practicing love, that'll be just that much less hate in the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole vibe, man. Look at this, man. I'm out here in VA, man. For those who've been knowing me and following me, y'all know I'm from Chicago, and I moved to VA, man. But yeah, this is me on my way to the crib, man. This is me on my way to the crib. This is my scenery. This is the stuff I see. You know what I'm saying? And I manifested this. I manifested this. You know what I'm saying? I literally manifested this. I remember sitting in the car saying, I want to live in mountains. I want to see in mountains. I want a beautiful view of the sunset and the sunrise. And God, dog it if I don't got both. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff I manifested well before this opportunity came about. You know what I'm saying? And the people that gave me the opportunity have no idea that me and my wife were sitting in the car 2 years before this opportunity came about, manifesting this very opportunity. This whole time we thought it was going to be somewhere on the West Coast, and Lord and behold, yeah, there are quite some beautiful sceneries and mountains and stuff on the East Coast. Check us out. Look where we at. Southeast, baby. Southeast, VA. So I'm just saying to tell y'all that anything is possible, y'all. When you manifesting, man, when you manifesting this life that you want, when you manifesting these goals and these dreams, like, you got to do more than just talk about it. You got to put some action behind it. You have to put some action behind it. You know what I'm saying? And the right feelings got to be behind there. And what I mean by the right feeling, you have to act, you have to think, you have to move as if it's already so. You can't be like, man, I want to manifest me this successful, beautiful lifestyle, but then you sit on your phone for 15 hours a day and scrolling. Make that make sense. Like, for real, make it make sense. You sitting on your phone 15 hours a day scrolling, but you want to manifest this beautiful lifestyle. If scrolling ain't making you no money, because I can't say being on social media ain't gonna make you no money, because clearly we all know social media is the wave as far as making money. But like, if you're not making money and you're just a consumer and not a creator, you know, you pick the right seat. You on the wrong seat. You don't want to consume. You want to create. Create means revenue. It's coming. Consume means you gonna spend. You gonna spend some money, because you gonna see stuff that you like. You gonna see places that people are going and doing, and you consuming, and you just gonna be hoping and wishing that you can get there, instead of getting out here and creating and realizing that, hey, I too can get there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's my little tidbit. That's my little nugget for the day. You know what I'm saying? I decided I want to take y'all with me, and I'm gonna turn this channel up, y'all. I'm gonna turn it up. Watch. I'm telling y'all, I've made some investments. I'm going to be recording. I'm going to be dropping my day-to-day videos. At least I'm going to try to. You know what I'm saying? Drop my daily videos. And if I don't, well, actually, I'm going to try. I'm really going to try to drop a daily video and a short. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal goal. That's my absolute personal goal. You know what I'm saying? Dang, I meant to go to the gym to go get this gym membership too. Because, yeah, y'all going to see this gym content on my channel too, y'all. Y'all going to see this gym content on here. Y'all going to see me. Y'all just about to see my whole life elevate. Me and my whole family. Y'all just about to see the whole life just elevate. You know what I'm saying? So, if you made it to this point in the video, man, look, check it out. I encourage you to like, share, subscribe, man. This channel just gonna be about motivating and elevation. Motivating and elevation, baby. And we gonna be fearless in the process of doing all of it. Like I said, motivation and elevation. And we gonna be fearless in the process of doing it all. You feel me? That's it, y'all. It's time to turn this mug up, y'all. Turn it up. Ain't you tired of playing from behind? Ain't you tired of being second to last? Ain't you tired of that? It's time for you to be first, because if you ain't first, God dog it. The wise man said, if you ain't first, then you last. Ricky Bobby, shake and bake. If you ain't first, then you last, damn it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying, family, we ain't gonna be last at all or nothing. You feel me? Nothing. We ain't gonna be last to nothing. You feel me? So hit that like, share, subscribe, comment if you rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? If you made it to this point, the word of the day is going to be elevation. Put elevation in the comment if you made it to this part of the video. If you made it to the end, put elevation in the comments. You feel me? Yeah. Family, I love y'all. Peace. Stay fearless.